My name is Julia McNabb.
And are you a first-time goer of this gala, or have you gone in previous years?
I am. This is my first time at the Urban League Gala.
And how has it been?
It's been wonderful. Really fantastic event.
So how did you hear about the Urban League?
Well, actually, I work for the United Way, and we support the Urban League in a variety of different endeavors. And we've been very pleased with the work that Urban League leads here in New Orleans, and we're especially excited about their work with children and youth and education reform.
Definitely. So what does the Urban League mean to you?
That's a very difficult question. The Urban League means a variety of things to me. First and foremost, it means empowerment. And it means empowering people to understand what their potential can be. And it means empowering communities through a variety of different avenues. Here in New Orleans, for me, and what's near and dear for me personally, is the empowerment of parents in terms of education reform. It's also working with child care centers. It's working with the parents who attend the child care and the children there. And it's working to help get out the vote, civic participation. And that's huge.
Definitely. Well, thank you so much for talking with us.
You're very welcome. Have a great evening. Take care.
Extraordinary. Well, first of all, it was profound in the sense that it's honoring a man as a humanitarian and a great civic leader. That's Don Hubbard. It's like another father figure to me. So it was great in that regard.
And how long have you been a supporter of the Urban League?
All my life, pretty much.
Okay. So do you constantly come to the gala every year, or is this like a tradition for you?
It depends. If I'm in town, and definitely tonight was a special occasion, but I'm definitely been a supporter and also a consultant to the Urban League.
And what does the Urban League mean to you?
Well, it's a continuing fight for economic and social equity, and that's what it means in the sense that it's an organization with a mission as on a mission of fulfilling the goals and objectives for the democratic society.
Great. Well, thanks so much for talking with us.
All right.
Take care.
All right. Bye-bye.
We're Greta and Winston Burns. We're here because we always have been staunch supporters of the Urban League, and particularly for Don Hubbard. My husband taught Don Hubbard in junior high school, and I worked with his lovely wife for many, many years. So he is definitely dear to us.
So what does the Urban League mean to you?
It means support for the community. They do so many wonderful things, so many aspects. Reach out into the community. They help so many deserving people, and they truly do need support.
Definitely. So you guys are definitely longtime veteran supporters of the Urban League.
We are. Yes, we are.
I'm Margaret Montgomery Short, and in reference to Mr. Don Hubbard, all of my career, he just followed me in terms of always giving me words of encouragement, and always would say, "Little girl, what you doing now?" And I just love him for that. And this is just such an honor to be here tonight.
Definitely. So what does the Urban League mean to you?
The Urban League, to me, and especially now as we work in this rebuild, it is actually our hope to move some things forward in this community. I really like what Nolan is doing and connecting and establishing the kinds of partnerships that's needed to move the city forward. So I'm excited about what I see happening with the Urban League.
And how long have you been a supporter of the Urban League?
Oh, since Clarence Barney.
So it's a long time.
It's a long time, yes, yes, yes. And have watched it evolve. And as Nolan came on last year, heard him in his inaugural address, I guess, and have watched him really try to move some things forward. So we're excited, and I'm really optimistic about what's going to happen in the future.
Well, great. Well, thanks so much for taking time to talk with us.
Herbert.
And Sandra Cade.
Nice to meet you. And how has the gala been so far tonight?
Absolutely marvelous.
Yeah, it's been great. I'm especially pleased that Don Hubbard was honored tonight. I've known him for a long, long time, but I did not know the Don Hubbard that I know now. It was very nice.
Great. And how have you guys been long-time supporters of the Urban League?
Yes, we have.
How long?
12 years.
Longer than you are old.
So a long time.
Years for me, longer for him. Because,
Right.
yeah, maybe, what, 27?
Yeah,
And so what does the Urban League mean to you?
progress. Progress. And especially since Katrina, this city needs a lot of progress.
Definitely.
It does.
Same for you.
Yeah, absolutely.